Today we're going to talk about tuba and euphonium hand and instrument position. Paying attention to these little details about playing tuba and euphonium is really going to help you improve and relax your playing as you work on the instrument. I'm going to demonstrate on tuba, but these ideas are equally applicable to euphonium. When I play the horn, I'm thinking about having a nice relaxed hand position that's not too open and not too closed. Too open would be like almost flat or overextended, which if I put my fingers on the valves you can see doesn't work great. And not too closed either, like a claw. We don't want to have too much tension in your hands because it's going to be harder to push the keys down. It's somewhere in the middle. You just shake your hand out and then picture yourself holding a softball or palming a basketball for those of you with bigger hands. That's going to get you pretty close. So I'm going to take that hand position, put it on the instrument, and play a scale using this hand position, trying to drive the keys directly down into the tube every time. That felt pretty good. I might have been a little wonky here with my fourth finger, but with some experimentation, you'll be able to maintain that nice, relaxed hand position. The other thing that's really going to help you when you play is making sure that your instrument is positioned in a way that it's not too tall for you and not too short for you. You'll notice I've got my instrument just resting between my two legs here, not too far out. I like my horn pretty close to my body, like so. And you'll notice that when I play, my upper body isn't too far up, extended like this, or too far down to the side, like this. Either too much extension or too little extension can lead to excess tension and kind of some weird sounds too. So just to make sure that you know what those look and feel like, I'm going to place the instrument on the chair like so and extend down, collapsing my torso to play the instrument. I hope you notice the quality of sound, a difference in the quality of sound, and also in my upper body posture. Much more tense, less relaxed. Not good for tuba. Here's the opposite, extending too far. For younger students, this is very common because, well, it's a big instrument. I bet you can see and hear some of the same problems that we had when we collapsed our torso down. Not quite enough air to support the sound, and lots of extra tension in the upper body. So as you consider these topics, there's some different kinds of experiments you can do to help yourself out. Just making sure that you're either setting the instrument on the chair, if that's the right height for you, or maybe elevating it slightly with the knees and your thighs. Props are also useful in this case. I have a pad here. I'm going to place my pad on my thigh and just put the tuba on top of that. And overall, that feels about right. I could use this pad or maybe something just a little smaller to make sure that my tuba is at the right height. It's definitely worth doing some experimenting with this, especially if you are a euphonium player. You could either consider folding something over like so, rolling up a towel, and taping it together to create a nice prop for your euphonium. Or a small pillow as well would be a way of maintaining this nice upright posture on that instrument. Whatever you do, just make sure that you check in with this frequently. As you grow and your torso gets longer, the angle that you maintain with the instrument is going to change. So it's definitely worth continuing to pay attention to.